Hi guys, Jacob here. Hope you guys are doing well. It's a beautiful day and we're out here in the morning. I've just got one thing to wrap today. And this video might be filmed over several parts because I've got a thing to wrap and I've got a few things to unbox as well. So these two parcels here to unbox, unveil, do a little haul with. And this is very heavy, is some packing supplies, and of course this is bubble wrap. So like I said in one of the other videos, if you would like to see the sort of materials I use to go about my daily business in terms of packing and shipping products, let me know. I'll drop them in the comments below. For the meantime, I've just had a sale through the global shipping program of this genuine vintage sheepskin coat. So it's sold for £46 and some change, and it's actually going to Australia. So I'm going to package this and show you how I send something to the global shipping program. So first and foremost, I am going to fold her up and see what sort of package we're going to be looking at. So it's going to be about that big. So we're going to need a box to fit that sort of a product. So I might even wrap it in cling film before I do. So I've got the product in situ here. Because it's going all the way to Australia, and this is the first time I'm sending something through the global shipping program, I'm going to take extra care, extra wrapping. I have sent stuff before abroad, to America, to somewhere in Europe, without the global shipping program, and it was fairly easy. So I'm just trying the global shipping program, seeing if it saves me time, effort. If not, I might revert back to doing it myself. But what I'm going to do is wrap this in cling film, wrap it in cling guy. And this is just in case the packaging that I send it in rips in transit. It kind of gives it, or when I'm finished, it's kind of going to give it a little bit of a waterproof protective sleeve. I would usually wrap it in some form of, package it in a bag. However, because the item's so large, I don't really have a bag that would fit it, to be honest with you. Give it one layer like that. We'll get the old scissors. Scissors acquired. And I'm gonna cross wrap this bad boy. Yeah, this video is probably going to be filmed in a few parts because I wanted to get this ready because I've got something to do this morning. And whilst I'm out, after I've done my little bit, I might as well drop this off before I go to the gym. And then I think I might give you guys a little treat of the little haul that I've got for us here. And it's quite an annoying thing actually. What I've got going on right now is I've got lots of items to list, but no room to list them on eBay. So I'm hoping that I can get a few more sales this month. Oops. And then at the end of the month, hopefully eBay will give me a few more listing spots. I could do with thousands. If I had thousands, I would buy more stuff. But at the minute, it's just unfeasible to be buying stuff with nowhere to list it, which is a little bit annoying. And for the stuff that I have got that's unlisted, it's slightly annoying as well, purely because if no one's looking at it, how are they going to buy it? Just need this last corner. That should do it. So that kind of makes it a nice little waterproof-ish, or it definitely gives it a bit more protection package. What I'm going to do now is build a large box, set her in, and it's going to be happy days. I suppose this could, we could say it's a medium box, to be honest with you. And it's a very, very warm day. I think we're supposed to be looking at like 24, between 23 and 24 degrees today. It's not too bad in this room that I'm in, because it's on the west side of my property, so obviously the sun hasn't got round yet. It's not beaming through the windows. And I think this box, with a bit of manipulation of the product, is going to be perfect for it. We are going to put a bit of tape just for it. Just for a bit of extra protection. And if you guys are online resellers, since this is my first time sending something with the global shipping program, let me know what your experience with it is. Is it handy? Have you sent anything abroad without the global shipping program? And how did you find that? Like I said, I've sent a few things and found it absolutely fine. I might have got lucky with the products that shipped. So if you guys could let me know what your experiences are or was with the global shipping program, and maybe we can help each other out, whether it's worth it or not. So that box is essentially perfect for that. So what we're going to do is secure it. And as always, you know me, I'm going to go overboard with the tape. With it going to Australia, I want to make sure it has a nice flight and it gets there in the order that I packaging it in right now. So we're gonna press that tape over. Crisscross applesauce. And if you're a reseller and you don't have one of these by now, get yourself one of these. So handy. So handy. Alright, I'm going to bring you over here, we'll print off the label. So that package actually weighed just under 2.5 kilograms, so we're going to go the 2 to 5, and we're going to send it with your diddlers. So with it being closed, I'm sure the buyer would be purchasing this, but you never know. We're going to get this label stuck on. Boom. So that was just me doing a quick little video, packaging with something for the global shipping program, and I'll do that haul later on. Peace. Here we are with the haul. So I've got a couple of things from Vinted and then something from Amazon. This big heavy boy. So we'll pull the knife, get into it, see what we're working with. So what we have here is, apparently, I think it's 450 or 650 meters of void fill. So this will help me fill any gaps of parcels. Pretty expensive but we'll see how long it lasts. It might be very worthwhile, especially if I can get products to people in a more professional manner. It might give me a bit more feedback, all that sort of stuff, and at least I'm not using a load of polystyrene or plastic or that sort of stuff. Better for the environment, right? But let's move this to a better location, like over near the packing table. Oops. To be fair, it's gonna have to live there for now. But the haul that I promised, again, we'll pull the knife if we need this. I'm not too sure. Let's have a quick little look. Yeah, looks like we can get into it. So, what's the form like? Any of you balls out there? So what we got here is, gotta give it the old smell test. Whenever I get plushies, I run them through the washing machine anyways, to be fair. But these are, this one's Marks and Spencer's Peppa Pig. And this one is a play-by-play. But they're both legit Peppa Pig plushies. So we've got here, we've got Peppa Pig with the dinosaur and George Pig with like a little dinosaur and a crown. I think that's who they are. So I was doing a little. So I've got this for. Let's have a quick little look which one it is. I paid, all in all, to get this package to me. I paid £20.61 from Vinted. That's delivery, buy fees, everything. And I did a bit of research before I started this video. So this pepper sells for low end pre-owned as well. Low end £5. I've seen them go for like £9, whatever. So I put it at like £5 to £7 for pepper there. And Georgie Boy here sells again from 5 to 7, but I've seen him go as high as 8. But we'll stay on the low end just for approximations, and I'll potentially take offers, stuff like that on this sort of stuff. So when I'm doing my estimations, I always go on the low end, and then if I get more, happy days. If I get the low end, at least I know I broke even, made a little bit of money after fees and whatnot. That's some high quality bubble wrap right there. So we'll put that to one side. Recycling and all. So I was assured that these were brand new Lego boxes, and that they are. This one's got, the box has got a tiny bit of damage, which is going to knock off, like, even I'm going to knock £1 or £2 off for that. This one is a lot better condition. Both are brand new unopened Legos. So we've got Lego City here, number 60287, and this is a tractor, 2 minifigures, some few bits and bats, few accessories, a crate, some hair, but pretty cool. And we've also got Lego Creator 31058, and that's like a 3-in-1 type thing, so you can build all 3 of those. So it looks like a Pteranodon, or whatever you call it, Triceratops and T-Rex type thing. Pteranodon, is that what you call it? Oof, might get roasted for not knowing. We'll find out, right? But for this one, again, I'm at the low end estimations. We're at a tenner, and I think they were pre-owned what I was looking at. But there's a couple of brand new ones for like 12 quid, free postage, that sort of stuff. So that's that one. And again, when I'm at the low end, whatever I get on top of that is a plus, right? So this one sells for between £12 and £14. And then when you add that up and take away the delivery fees for these 3 items, or 4, I guess, these were sold together, we're looking at, like on the low end, profit of £11.39. Take off a bit of shipping fees and whatnot, it's going to be, we're looking at a £5 and whatnot. About a £5, something like that. And this is the very low end estimations. But my theory is, whilst I'm just growing as a eBayer, if I can get people coming to my store with quality products like this, get these products shipped out fast and securely, it's going to boost my sales, it's going to boost my feedback, hopefully, and from there it'll just increase the traffic to my store. So that's my thinking in these things. I'm not going to lose any money. I'm not going to make a great deal, but boost the traffic to the store and happy days. So we'll just put these bits to one side. Still good. And then we've got another package here. Interesting choice of packaging. It just looks like a bin liner, to be honest with you. But they have kind of makeshift a box out of it. Let's pull it open. It's like Christmas morning. Not like the other haul video. You need to check that out. Hundreds of pounds were spent in that one. Don't tell the missus. Throw that in the bin. Do we need the knife or can we get into this? We are in, I think. Do you know what it is? I think they put a box inside a box, Russian doll style. Pretty ingenious, if I do say so myself. So, just get these bits out, and then we'll talk through. Oh, it's one box like crumpled up. Again, pretty genius. I'll just recycle. Anything that I can recycle, I do get recycled. So I'll put that to one side. I was told this were brand new. It does look brand new. I'm just gonna double check. Yeah, there's the tape on it. It's just like the corner must have got caught and someone peeled it up a little bit. So that is brand new, which helps things. Let's just double check this. Unbroken seal, brand new once again. That helps things a lot, especially on these two items. That's what we're hoping. I did see on this item that the box was slightly damaged. However, with that being said, it still is brand new. So this is actually a good little bundle. And I priced everything again on like the low end. So chances are we're probably gonna get like top dollar for these little items here. So this has sold just the vehicle in here alone has sold for I think like £7. But I think I'll probably be able to get £15 for this whole set. I'll knock maybe a couple of quid off there because the box is slightly, it's not like damaged, but just because it looks like it's taken a bit of a beating on the delivery or whatever, I'll knock that down. So I'd put it between £7 and £15, but we'll go £12 on that. The pop-up Rex sells for it's up for a brand new for $24.99, $29, and it's sold at these prices $20.99, $19.99. So I'm probably going somewhere in the middle of that and go $22.99 free postage. So that puts our total up to £32, and that's kind of like low endish as well. And then this one, ooh, the box is taking a slight bit of damage. So again, that's going to make me knock a couple of pound off because I'm nice. But this sells from anywhere between £20 and £25 free postage. So I'll probably go like 22 just for the tiny little scratch on here. It still is brand new, unsealed, but just because it's got a little scratch on, I'll be nice. So that sells for £20. So what did we say? We said 12, 20, and we'll say 20 again. So that's 40, £52. I paid in total for this £28, 17 delivered. And if we get like £50, it's like £20 profit. Take off your bit of fees and stuff. There's probably like, especially at the top end, there's probably like £15 to £20 worth of profit in here. And that's just after the fees, after everything. Also, these are very easy to list, these sort of items, because all I need to do is scan that, say it's brand new, it's going to let me use like a stock type photo, most of the time. So I kind of like these sort of things to list. It makes it nice and easy. And again, like I said on the last little bundle, if it generates more clicks, more views on the store, potentially get more sales on the store, build the feedback, build the business, happy days. And then with the other little bits and bats on the store that I'm only in for, I'm only into it for a few quid here and there. That's where I'll make the major profit. But on stuff like this where I'm making a little bit of profit, it's still getting the turnover going and also the click and the views into obviously the store. So we'll put this to one side. I've got two things to pack, so I might as well just do it on camera while you're here. The first item is this cheeky little vintage sale. So this is a Mizuno shirt. And I'm going to fold it inwards with the logo inwards just to protect it. Fold her up, make her into a nice little package. Get a poly bag. I do have a smaller poly bag that'll fit this perfect, but it's all the way over there, and I already got this one out, so we'll just throw this in here. Squidge it down. Fold her over. Get the air out, just so it don't pop on transit, through transit. Peel the sticky. Fold her over one more time. And secure. And that's a nice little package. To be honest, because of the weight of it, I think I weighed this and it's like 200 grams or whatever. I might be able to get away with this as like a Royal Mail large letter, just because of the size of it. I've got a tester here, so get the rest of the air out. It obviously went through without no hassle, but I'll get the rest of the air out just so it slips through. No issues. And this is one of those testers just to make sure it's less than 2.5 centimeters in thickness, which you can just tell it is just by looking at it, to be honest with you. So that's 3 passes, nice and easy through there. There's a bit of a choke point where the collar is, I guess, but it makes it through there. So I'm going to go like large letter on that, but I probably will get a trapped anyways. But that was a shirt bought for 50 pence, charity shop, sold for like £8 right there. And the next little bit is 'tis the season for seasonal products. So what we got here is a hose lock, aqua stop. Essentially, you just put it on the end of your hose to attach it to taps, attach it to reels, attach it to the spray guns, that sort of stuff. I've got a few of these to sell. This sold for, I've got a 10% coupon running, 10% sale going on right now. So this customer made use of that. So happy days. I think they got it for like £6.28. We're up for £6 something, free shipping. So I'm going to essentially print off the label before I drop it in, so I have a nice flat surface to put it on. But I'm going to drop it in a padded mailer, throw the sticker on, and happy days on that one. We'll come over to the computer. We've got to purchase the postage label. I already weighed it, and it's less than 100 grams, but it is unfortunately going to be thicker than 2.5. So we're going to have to go with the old, what's the cheapest? The old Yodiddly. So we'll go Yodel, store to door, and at least it's tracked like that as well, to be fair. Gonna cost me £2.88, but I bought like the whole set for like £2, and there's 6 of them or something, so there's a bit of profit in each of those. And we bring it, turn the printer off maybe, on even, and we should just be able to fire that out nice and easy. So we'll cover the old. What I'm doing is essentially sticking the label on whilst it's flat, and then I'll drop the product in afterwards. Makes life a bit easier. So that's the label stuck on. Again, nice flat surface, get it stuck on like that, and then put your product in. It makes it a little bit easier. We'll go sideways on that. take off the sticky, throw the sticky down, and that goes with the rest of the parcels to take tomorrow. Nice and easy, done diddly. So that's all I've got for you today. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, drop a like down there. If you're new, please subscribe, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.